So the first thing you want to ask yourself when you start a business like this is, what's the budget? How much money do you need to get started? Now, this is the number one question I get across business models. It's usually something along the lines of, hey, I have X amount of money. What business can I get started with, or what business is the best for me? So we're literally talking all the games and all the books all together was literally started for $100. But you can get started for free. You don't actually need money to get started. Believe it or not, I actually did go out and buy the games. So I went out and bought all the games from somebody. I was actually filming this specific YouTube video about 2 weeks ago, and I went through the free stuff to actually demonstrate it, and I happened to notice there was a listing of somebody listing a bunch of games, and they were just trying to get rid of them. So I made them an offer of $100 for all of those games, and they took it. Now, the free books, I went and grabbed the free books off Letgo as well. So somebody was trying to get rid of the books, and I went ahead and grabbed them. The reason I got started and got the idea to film this was because I was filming a lecture for one of my courses on how you can use free on Letgo, something we'll talk about here in a second, to acquire inventory to make initial startup capital, and I happened to notice the book. So both of them were by chance randomly, and it gave me the ideas to do this, but you can basically get started with zero money. I could have just went the book route and started with nothing. I didn't have to buy those games for $100 as well. I did, like I said, pay $100 for the lot of games from that lady, and that lady was selling them on Letgo. So I was searching through, like I said, and I ended up buying 56 total games from her. You'll see some of those pictures up on the screen of all of these games, and that actually comes out to $1.78 per game if you factor in the fact that I spent $100 for 56 games. So total listings, because keep in mind, all those listings were not allowed on Amazon, so there probably was a couple hundred books, and there was 56 total games. I didn't list all those games. I didn't list all those books. Some of them were, not in the best condition, and I didn't really want to jeopardize one of my selling accounts to, get bad feedback or anything like that, so I didn't list them. And some of the other ones, keep in mind too, that they were restricted. So these are all things you want to factor in ahead of time when you go about doing this.